Yeah, hi again. Yeah, I've definitely done it, but I won't be able to take any people on because I've just messed it up. But I will try on my laptop next time because I can't be frapping around doing this every 2 seconds. It would do my tree in. Seriously, will. Anyway, let's see what we got in. Hi, Simon BA. Hi, Captain Caveman. Hi, Sarah Burton. And Chris Sykes. So let's see if anybody else knows. We've got 8 people in, so smash that likey button, please. Otherwise, I'll send my tarantulas to come around and sort you out. Hi, Urka. Hello again, Melissa. Sorry, I've only been on, well, I've been on everybody else's live stream, but never on my own, if you know what I mean. I've only done it once, twice, and God, I'm pants at it. Yes, you have got me this time. Hi, Alex. Let's see. Hi, Sunshine Dragon. Again. I know. I'm definitely staying here this time. Fudge that. Can't be frapping around every 2 seconds. Just trying to get into my other live stream this way. Right. Freeze myself. It's better. As long as I don't have echo. Does my tree in that. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah. I know. I've added another year onto my birthday. I can't be doing with that. I couldn't bloody cope. It would drive me mad. I usually turn my phone the other way, but it would just, I wouldn't be able to see the chat very well. So fudge that. Let's see. So, oh, hi, Jamie L. Oh, whoops. I'm not staying on for ages because, yeah. Who else have we got in? I'm trying to see who else is in. Oh, hi, Karen. Oh, Epic Gaming. So that's Subaru. Hello. Lots of people in. It's nice to see you all. I just thought, fudge it, I'll go live because nobody else is live. And Exploring with Fighters is finished. He finished at 10 o'clock on the dot. So I thought, bugger it, jump in my shower and put on my new pajamas. So, hi, Mark. Hope everybody's okay. Has everybody still got, well, in the UK, that is, everybody still got fireworks going off around them. They were still doing it round here. So it was like, oh my God, just give it a break. Get anything nice for my birthday. Well, I got a Jack Skellington cookie jar, which I've put away over there now. I've got like a Jack Skellington wreath. Oh, and there's something else. Oh yeah, there's a figure. Hang on. I'm going to find somewhere to put it and put. Unfortunately, the problem is I've got tons of stuff. Absolutely tons of stuff. What else did I get? Oh, there's a picture. But unfortunately, I'm not going to jump up and get it because the cats don't know where I've hid it. But it's a picture and it's off the Greek witch known as Circe. I mean, people think, well, the only Circe there is from, was it Game of Thrones? But originally Circe as well was known as a Greek witch. So I've got a photograph. Oh, thank you, Sab. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Sue Lindsay. Hope everybody's okay on this Saturday night for the UK and possibly be very early evening elsewhere, I'm assuming. Show us your presents. Well, oh, fudge. This one I can open. The other ones I put on the wall. So, because I put everything away quickly. Otherwise, the cats are like, mine. What? I do actually have another one coming, but it's going to be a tattoo. So I'm getting that done at the end of the month. Another tattoo. Because you can never have too many tattoos, I think. Oh, what? This is not for you, you know. You can see that. So, yeah. It is decent. The thing is, I have a lot of ornaments, but they are mainly, they never go in the way they come out. I've got like a unit downstairs. I've actually got a glass cabinet up here as well. I've got 2 glass cabinets. Obviously, they've got to be kitty safe. So, yeah. So I got that. The things on the wall, I'm not going to bring it over because the wallpaper needs doing and we're not decorating yet. We just had our patio done, which cost like £2,000 just to get the patio done because it just looked an absolute state. It did. It looked nasty. So that's been done and sorted out the front garden as well. So yeah, fair enough, summer's over, but that's not the point. We just wanted it doing, and we can only do things as and when we can. Hi, Mattel. So we can only do things as and when we can afford it. So that's got done. And we had the back of the roof done. So that's been done. So that was, so it's all fun. It's all fun and games. And obviously for the summer we'll get the we're going to do a catio for the cats. So the cats will have a bit more space. So that will be fun. 30th. Yeah, I wish I were. It's only one problem. My eldest daughter turned 31 today. So she was actually born on my birthday. So, yep, I have a 31-year-old daughter. So, yeah, it's a bit scary, that, isn't it? Patio. Yes, the patio will be ready. The thing is, I've got a patio table. We've got it actually in the front room, but it's actually proper iron. Yeah, proper iron table with a proper, really big thick glass on top. I've had it for a few years. No, we got all brand new, what the fudge are they called? All paving stones have got brand new ones because the ones underneath are either broke or lifting up. It just looked it looked nasty. So thank you, Andrew Clark. Hi, Donna. So, yep. I can hear my other phone going off. Oh, yeah, so I'm using my new phone. So hopefully, yeah, it's not going down as fast. The other one goes down fast like mad. It's unbelievable. I haven't a clue who you've missed, Alex. So has anybody been up to anything good today or this week or anything for the future? Future weeks. I might do a little unboxing for the cats, but not today, obviously. And I've also got to edit my paranormal video that I did between Friday and early hours Saturday morning. So obviously on this channel I do cats, bits of paranormal, out and about, probably do a bit of exploring. I just want to do loads. That's why it's Jackie Green's Cats and Things. Basically it's more than yeah. So it's not just all one thing. I mean, yeah, it's going to be mainly featured with cats because I've got, 1 or 2 or 18 cats, but there you go. Yes, Mattel, you can sleep on one of the cat beds. I think they might let you somewhere. got the big fluffy one in the end of the bed. I actually got it. It's all mucked up a little bit, and there goes me light. This is why I didn't stand up, because I got this one for the cats. Woohoo! There we go. Usually in that, I leave it at the bottom of the bed, because I don't actually put my feet down to the bottom. Never do. It's only because the cats all lie there. I've just realised we just had this psychotic cat running through. Just bloody stay where you go, you stupid thing. I mean, I got this a few weeks ago for the cats, and it just says Catzilla on it. And I thought, yeah, that's epic. Cats have got tons of stuff. Just every now and again, the stuff gets so dirty, and I know they won't play with it. You stick it in washer. So what I do is I just bin them and just get them new. Hi, Liam. Oh dear. Fudge, fudge, fudge. The fudge. God. So I know the cats will be needing another cat tree at some point. To keep using it, unusually for all the nails. But that's what they do. But I do clip the cat's nails as well, so that's fun. Ooh. I can't believe that freaky thing at the end of the year that people exchange presents is happening. Or I'm not saying the word because I just say it's ugh. It's a disturbing word. Or I just call it, for me, Yuletide. Oh, hello, Ruby. I think I might have a drink down there, but no alcoholic drinks. I don't drink that much, believe it or not. I just drink every now and again when I can be bothered. I think I did an awful lot of that when I was younger, and when the kids were younger, and I had babysitters. Hiya, Robert. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been all right. So, I mean, I know my eldest daughter, she's gone out for a meal or something like that tonight. It's just, I don't know, it's been a strange year. So I'm going to just drink my coffee. Oh, bloody hell, Melissa. Good God. That's enough. I'll give you more when you get paid. What you bloody like, daft woman. Good grief. I hope everybody's okay anyway. A Nightmare Before. Yeah, I've got a few. Yeah, that word. But I've got actually like Nightmare Before Christmas, but then I like all things unusual. I'm just one of them. You stop vandalizing out there. Let's have a look. I wouldn't even think of that word. It's too bloody expensive. It really is. And then it's too commercialized, because you find they're putting the stuff up in the shops practically like a week before Halloween, and it's like, really? You haven't even got Halloween out of the way and you're putting all the stuff in the shops. It's like, nah, just gets too flipping much. Yeah, it's a nice top. I actually got it from something that I go on Facebook. It's called Little Boutique, and I buy an awful lot of Gothic stuff from there. So this actually came today because I was buying a pajama box, and this is one of them. And then I've got another one that's got ghosts on it, and it says boo on it. And then I got another one before, and it just says something sarcastic about a Ouija board, something really, really funny. So I got loads of stuff like that. I've got Gothic cats, skulls everywhere, and in fact, I've just moved some dragon pictures, because I was up on the ladder putting my pictures up, because I'm the one that puts all the pictures up. He don't. He's bloody clumsy, him. I'm meant to be the one that's got the vertigo. Not scared of heights, it's just I go dizzy. But I'll get up and do it. I don't care. with yes, Christmas, I might as well say the word. It gets stupidly expensive. And the thing is, it's bloody stupid because at the end of the day, it's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's ruined. It used to be exciting, but now they're just, I don't know, they've just overdone it. I mean, I've heard from a few people, don't you dare go on that table, lady. Don't you dare. There's no food on there. I tell you, lady. So let's have a look. Oh, Christmas, don't like Xmas, really. No, I don't. I can't be bothered with it. I mean, we had Christmas, well, we just had some food at home, and one of my sons came over and he had Christmas Day with us. But, it's really expensive and it's silly. All for one day. Oh, thank you, Princess Lozzie. Hey. So I'm just going to drink my coffee. See, this is my second cup and it's all full of chips. But it's an Anne Stokes cup. So, yeah. The thing is, it has to have a lid on it because the cats would thunder past and knock all my cups over. But nope, I need another one. I've got my old one down there. Ooh, thank you. Oh dear. Right, let's drink some of this. I know the lunatic. He's ran out in the lunatic is known as Yoshi. He's out in the corridor. Kublai's usually here, but he's hiding from me because he knows he can't get near me. And because this top's more silky, he won't like it. He won't be impressed. Will you stop arguing out there? Wait! Sorry for shouting and deafening everybody. Oh, thank you, Ruby. Who else have we got in cards? Let's have a little look. I'll have a look on this one. So I'm not scrolling up, otherwise I'll not pick the thingy off. Because this phone that I'm using now is a newer phone. So it's even more sensitive than the old one. It's like, no. The fudge. Oh, fudge. Neat. Oh, we are used to it. Can't see who's down there. It's one of the black cats. And what I always say about the black cats is they're in disguise. The little ninjas. Because I know Sakura's got into that, the fluffy cat bed. And I've got another 2 cat beds over in that corner. Got a chair here, which I put a cushion on. Cats get on that. Hey, Yoshi. No, he's probably going to go and try and get in the cat bed. Yoshi! Wait, pen in the bum. No. Yes, I know stuff's all been knocked down on the floor. Tidied up stuff. Hi, Keith. It's coffee. Cats don't drink coffee. I've got a cat. Believe it or not. I'm only kidding. Oh, hi, Luke. Yeah, I've got a cat. That's a bit of a used to. Stop arguing down there. It's a brotherly tiff down there. And it's actually one of the cats that was having a little bit of a tiff with his brother just then. He's called Tyrion. He's got this habit. He likes running off with my tissues. And he knows where I've got them stashed. I've got a tissue box down the side of me, and I have to pile loads of stuff in front of it. Because if I don't, he goes over to the tissue box, grabs one, and runs off of it, and then rips it up. So he's a bit of a pain for that. But you always get one, don't you? Hope Barry's okay. I think Barry just lives on the internet. Let's see who's this? Hello. It's Shadow. Hi, Tracy. Hope you're doing okay. Where are the cats and kittens? I know the cats are cute. It's just getting them to cooperate. I'll see if I can grab Shadow. He'll let me. Come here. You can have the box back because I'll beat you. Your adopted son up. What? Oh, you loved me when I had food that I was sharing with you. Didn't you? You're a good boy, aren't you, Shadow? You're going. Yeah, you're getting back in the box before somebody robs it. Yeah, I've got a box with... What the fuck should I get in this box today? Oh, yeah, it would have been me, my stuff from Little Boutique. My clothes and stuff. I'm trying to think, what did I get? Thing is, I've piled that much stuff down here. Because I've got the pajamas that I'm wearing and socks. Scrunchies I don't really wear very much, but they are meant to be like Halloweeny ones. But scrunchies I've not worn in years. And I don't have baths, I have showers. But I got a pumpkin bath bomb. Like I said, I have showers. I don't know. I just don't like sitting in my own. Yeah. I just like having a shower and washing it all away, and I feel cleaner that way. Yeah, Robert, it's true. It does. It takes absolutely ages. You spend there like several, it's not, yeah, it's about 10, 15 minutes. Hi, 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 hi. Then people asking how you are, then you're asking them how they are. And then you're going over and over again. So, yeah, these, I've got to colour them in at some point. I've got paint anyway. And they're like, there's like bats and, in fact, I might undo this because I'll just drop it in the bag after. You're just watching. Don't you dare nick off from my nail file. I need it. I was watching you. I go through lots of nail files. Whoops. Well, that soon. So I'm assuming it's going to spell the word pumpkin. Actually, I'll just turn it that way. I'm assuming. But then there's a bat. And that's a ghost. Funny thing is, I do have some paints anyway. Some proper poster paints. In fact, one of them I've got is like a glittery purple. I think that's meant to be an O. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Ghost Leo. And turn this the right way. Okay. Oh yeah, it'll be spooky pumpkin or something like that. Because there's an S, whichever way you want to do it. And a Y. Oh. Anyway, another bat. So I've got bats on the wall already. These are different. I'll be painting them and I'll hide them in the other room until they dry. So that will be done. What else was there? The springs aren't eat. For some reason they gave bubble gum. I don't bloody eat bubble gum. But there was a little oh, what was it like a shortbread, but it was made into a fudge, like a pumpkin, and it said Happy Halloween. Are you going to paint them? Yeah, I am. Not on stream, no way. But I will paint them, and I'll probably show at some point what they look like. Yeah, I've got paint. So I've got one that's meant to be like a tea light, and it's like of a skull. And I actually painted that, and it's like this sparkly purple that I bought. Hi, Don. Don Piello. Me. Oh, it's Mimi. Hello. So who else we got? I used to have a glow in the dark stars and back. Yeah, I've got stars, but most of them fell off, the glow in the dark ones, because I had them on one of my wardrobes. I mean, I remember buying things like that for my kids as well, but half of them, after a while, they just fall down, and it'd be due to the either the condensation, or if the thank you, Adrian. Thanks for that. Oh. Yeah, I think they fall down after a while, the glow in the dark stuff, though, because either if there's too much condensation, they slip off, or if the room gets too dry, then it's like the stickiness of them, they just, yeah, do one. So, yep, it happens. Oh, fudge. So on there it shows there's 10, but I swear there's more than 10 people in. I find you've got to refresh your screen, and then it comes back on fully. So anyway, just put this down. Oh. As quick as I was tidying up earlier on today, I was putting some stuff on top of a box, and one of the cats thought, I know, I'll just jump on your box and then knock it all flying. So, yep, that's what they do. Shows 36. Well, that's pretty good. So, yeah, it just comes up on this one. I'll just show you, mind you. Yeah, obviously you don't. But it actually shows until you refresh the screen. Yeah, I can see on there, you see. But when you go into the actual live, how many does it say? This is a problem. I'm short-sighted, but when I look away, 38. Pain in the neck. Oh, fudge. It's going up and down. Yeah, probably will. People will be coming on like, oh, she's boring. Well, I'm going then. But like I said, the cats have been fed. But it just goes on the timer, people. Come on, because excuse me, I'll drink some water in a minute, but that keeps happening. But yeah. You're 63 years old, Keith. So I've turned 49 today. So there you go. 49. Because I've got, hi Mendez. Yeah, my eldest daughter turned 31 today. So yep, this is the right time to go live, Jackie. Yeah, it was, because I was waiting until other people had finished, and Matt did one earlier, and I looked and I thought, oh, is that a premiere? It didn't come up as a premiere. It just looked like he just dropped a yeah. So I'll probably watch that later. Tyrion. Tyrion. Tell you, these cats are fired. But if I got all the treats out, the cats would all come bombing at everything, and then everything would get knocked over. Jackie, you are a youngster. Yeah, sort of. Just think I turn 50 next year, so it doesn't last that long. I keep saying it's a trap. When you turn 40, that's it. It just goes downhill. Yeah, I know. That's what I was on about, Jackie. I'm Jackie. Ugh. Tracy. See, I'm talking about myself now for some weird odd reason. Yeah, I just uploaded a video. So I thought, right, I will look at that later. So I'm going to watch that. And there's another video that I want to watch as well. I mean, yeah, 49. Yep, it happens. I don't act 49, so it's all good. Yeah, and I'm going for another tattoo. I can't say it's my first tattoo. I think I've lost count of how many tattoos. I'm not covered in them. I've got quite a few though. Is that a scale animal plush? Oh yeah, I do have this one. I've got a few of them. It's a bit furry because of the cats, but yes, it is. I've got quite a few things. It's just no, I'll have to put it there because the cats knock it flying. Even though there's nothing up there for the kitties, and I've got loads of pop toys around there, and oh my god, there's a death trap down on this floor at the moment because I was going to line up to put a couple more pictures up on the wall. So I've got, this is not what I got for my birthday. It's just something that I had, and I've not put it up on the wall, but I've got a few of them because I do collect a lot of pictures. But yeah, I've got that. I've got another cat one, but it's lying on some spell books, and I've got 3 more pictures to put up, but chances are I'll do that tomorrow. I'll have to hide that picture from the cats though, because the cats are just little sods. Because I've got that one, I've got some Anne Stokes, and who's the other one? There's a couple of them. Oh, what's it? Lisa Parker's another one, and I've got a big vampire one up there. I've got loads of stuff. Got stuff relating to was it? I can't remember. Can't remember the top of my head. My mind's just go. Poof. Happens every now and again. Oh dear. What are you doing? Oi, Cersei, come here. Yeah, see, I'll turn this camera around. There, right. Oh God, it's because I'm on big screen. Look at this. See if she'll let me. Cersei, hold on. Oi, come here. Come here. Come on. I don't know if you can see her or not. It's the worst thing about black cats. They just don't pick up so well. So, oh, hi, Gail. Yeah, it's been nice. Cersei, where's your sister? Because I've got 4 black cats. She's probably downstairs, her sister, in the front room. Isn't she? Your sister? Where is she? Baby Cersei. Cersei's just one of them cats that just likes her attention when you're trying to go to sleep. You're trying to go to sleep, and she's deciding she wants super cuddles, don't you? But I will try and attempt to do a live at some point on my laptop. I did actually update all the drivers on it, so it should be going a little bit faster, but you never know. The only reason why I rely on using this is because I've got quite a lot of data on it. Fair enough, I don't need to use it because I've got it linked to my Wi-Fi, but that's not the point though. So hi Elrose. Seems to be very busy today. It's good, really. Mind just saying that UK weather's gone to pants. So that's why a lot of people probably want to go out. They take one look at it and it's like, fudge that. I'm not going out. Do you know what? These comments have just decided, I know, I'm going to stop and be a right flipping spanner. Keep forgetting this. Oh, phone's got a what's it done? I don't want to see the new comments. I want to. I give up. I don't know whether you can see me properly on there because my camera's gone right flipping stupid. No, you can see me. Good. Not like you want to, though. Right. Let's see. Let's have a look. Hey, anybody I've missed? There's a lot of people in. We take the P out of my dad saying he's old and he's 57. That's the thing, Subaru. Everybody takes the absolute piddle out of each other. Good God. My sister sarcastic gets turned around and said, oh, you're 50. I'm like, you can bugger off. It's not till next year. She doesn't know how old I am. I know how old she is. Yeah, that's correct, Karen. The clocks have gone back and so has the weather. It's gone back to being absolute crap. It's horrible. It really is. I mean, I like going out for walks, but I'd like to go for a walk, not swim there. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Sarah. It was very nice to see you. And you take care. Catch you later. Bye. Oh. If you find I sniff a lot, it's because I've got a year-round allergy. It's to dust, believe it or not, which I had before I had kitties. So I do sniff a lot. But it's nothing too bad anyway. But I'm used to it. It's been like that since I was about 16. It is. I think in Scotland you're getting it worse. Good God, especially when you're having real bad, was it, I think it was last weekend? Something daft like that. The weather was horrendous. Thank you, Elrose. Yeah, thanks, Gail. Like I keep saying, I don't at my age, so it's all good. I'm trying to think. Somebody's walk. Oh, Kublai. Shh. I think it's Kublai. Come here, then. Shh. Tyrion. Tyrion. Shh. I'm not coming to get you. You got to come to me. Shh. Bloody hell, you got glitters out. Gritters out, sorry. I mean, that's the only downside. I mean, Scotland's a nice place. I do like Scotland, but good grief, you get it bad with the weather. And I absolutely detest the cold weather. Really do. The weather is just like complete different. Mind you saying that? I think it was, oh, fudge. No, I don't want to look at the magnification. God, I keep forgetting. It's this phone, not phone. Yeah, the phones now, because they're quite fancy. You can zoom in without having to use like a camera. another option. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's actually warmer here today, tonight, than it was the other night. It had gone to like, at one point it was -1, and then tonight it's 9 degrees. It just keeps going up and down. Hi, Dan. Hi, Daniel. So I can't even see how many people are in because the bloody thing's gone a bit stupid. I'd have to come out of my own live just to go back in again, just to see. It's stupid. Really backwards. Gizzy. Right, let's see if we can get someone. See, mostly these cats, I let them do their things on their own. They come to me when they feel, or sometimes when they feel like it. Shiro! The thing is, if I did this earlier on in the day, not many people would be on. They'd be basically busy. I will have to try at some point. Yeah. I have to try and move this camera around. Hang on. Saying that I'll lose the light. I'm going to try and move it. Oh no. See if I can get Tyrion up here actually. Let's have a little look. Move this back. Move it back. Tyrion, come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Do you want to play with this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. I know, baby. Whew. They're hard work here. You can always tell when they don't want to be lifted up. What? What? Well, come here then. Come here then. Kublai. Come on. Come on, Kublai. The little bugger's running into the bathroom now. No, he's gone chasing his brother. Oh, quite funny. Like, how dare you go near her? She's my mum. It's funny with this lot. Thank you, Mimi. Oh yeah, make us a cup as well while you're in there. Make us a cup of coffee. 2 sugars, please. Oh God. Yeah, what is happening with Frank? Because doesn't he usually do a live on a Friday, doesn't he? Like Friday night to like early hours of Saturday morning. And I'm used to seeing like he's been on for like 20 odd hours. Good grief, Keith. I couldn't do with a real fire. I do not like them because I've had one. All right, if he's got a gig, then obviously. Yeah, I was going to say, because usually he does one, doesn't he? So, yeah. But if he was doing a gig, then maybe he wanted to be looking alert for his band. There's no way there'll be a band practice at this time unless he's actually doing a gig, because obviously things will be upcoming and people will be getting booked up. Oh dear. New pajamas and they're getting furred on already. Because yeah, cats are more independent than dogs, but they soon realise when you're not there. Like when I've gone out and they come back, then I get jumped by them, like, and they're like, don't you dare leave us again. And then once you've been in for several days, they look at you like and say, "Oh God, it's you." It's quite funny, actually. Yeah, but dogs are a bit different as well because obviously, fair enough, cats can have their exercise because obviously these can all play. They play with each other. I've got toys for them, give them things to do to keep them a bit more active. But dogs, they need a bit more stimulation, if you know what I mean. So you take them out and you take them for nice long walks. I mean, you don't exactly want them going in your garden or your yard and pooping everywhere. So take them out and then obviously go out with your poop bags and clean up. I reckon Frank will be okay because if he's got something to do with his band, then obviously, he'll be wanting to do that. I can't believe this lazy lot. Like I said, as soon as I decide I'm getting ready to go to sleep, somebody will come and lie on me. In fact, one of them that lies on me, she's actually in the cat bed, and that's Sakura. She likes to sleep on my chest. Yeah, it's all right, Karen. Yeah, nice seeing you, and enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. And take care. Bye. I can't remember if Frank has got Messenger or something like that. I've not really checked. I mean, I've got quite a few people on Failbook, as I call it, not Facebook, Failbook. I don't think you missed anything, unless the cats are all doing the can, but I doubt it. The only can they'll be doing is for the can of food. That's it. If people go missing, it at least shows all this community cares, if you know what I mean. You notice when people are not about. So it's like, well, hang on a minute. How many cats do I have? I've got 18 cats, Tracy. I've got 18 cats. And the creatures that people very, very rarely see is I've got tarantulas as well. So the vodka is calling. I'm saying nothing, Karen. Yeah, 18 cats. Believe it or not, at one point I did have more, but they all died like within a certain time because the oldest one, she was 16, but the year before, her brother and her nephew all died in the same year. So it wasn't very good. Like the brother, he was 15 and the nephew was 14. And then around about a year later, she was called Poppy, and she died when she was about 16. But they'd all been taken to the vets with various problems going on with them, and basically they had to go, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have kept hold of them as long as I could. But sometimes these just things don't work out. It is good ages for cats, but I don't know. I find that animals are living a lot longer. I find a lot of small dogs are living a lot longer, and including some cats. I've known people who have had their cats into their 20s. So it's like, wow. So then it depends, because I mean, I've changed the cat's food because they used to have kitty kibble or cat biscuits mixed in with their meat. Not anymore, because I find it dehydrates cats and it can cause kidney problems. And that's what happened. They did used to have them, and then after a while, oh, hi Twig. But yeah, I thought, nah, they're going on to meat only, so they have just meat only now. Fair enough. I can't afford the raw meat that you can get for cats. Look at that. That is way too expensive, so they just have tinned meat. So yes, nice seeing you, Twig. Hope you're okay, mate. And this is not keeping up to date because it's being a spanner. Literally. If I can pull this screen down a little bit, that's better. I'll ignore the one on the screen because it's a bit of a pain in the rear end. I'm okay. Thank you very much, Twig, and hope you're okay, mate. Bet you've been working your bloody backside off. I wouldn't taste cat meat. It stinks. It's horrible. Good God. Ugh. No way. Oh God. What did we give? I know when Kublai's gone in, probably bullying his brother. When you'd been ill and he'd stopped eating and drinking. In fact, I did do a video about it. And one of the things we do to encourage them was to give them, like, I think it was the cat pruno, whatever it's called. Oh, hi, Gareth Jones. So, yeah, when he was getting back to eating, that's one of the things we gave him. So, but obviously he's okay. He just went to the vets and they just said he had a bit of a viral infection and that was it. Oh, it's just one of them things that happens. Doesn't matter how clean your house is, because obviously some get fed upstairs, some get fed in the corridor up here, some get fed in, because they all get fed in different places, because some eat quicker than others, and then you get the greedy ones that will nick everybody else's food. So we just feed them in different places. So it doesn't matter how clean you can be, they can just pick up infections very easily. Even stuff that's carried in from outside, you just do not know, because at the end of the day, that's why they're animals. Yeah, I could give them water with the dry food, because I do know about that, because I mean, I was brought up with dogs, and obviously certain food that you'd get from them, you'd mix it with like some cooled down boiled water anyway, and you just, pour it in to give it a bit more moisture. So I mean, the cats, they've got 2 big things full of water, and then they've got a cat fountain, and then downstairs there's more cat water things as well. So I don't usually like the flat bowls because they pick up so much dirt. So yeah. Yeah, some do actually like, because it's cooler and it's fresher. They like the actual drinking of running water. I'm thinking of buying another cat fountain. So, but I've not had this one that long. I'm trying to think. I think it's about a year, 2 years. I did have another one, but the motor just stopped working, and I mean, I know you're meant to take them apart and clean all the was it lime scale? Because obviously lime scale builds up in it all, so you're meant to take it apart and clean it. But the motor on the other one just decided it weren't working, so I thought, I'd bugger it then. But this one's easier to take apart, and I've got like cleaning brushes for it, so I just clean it all out and put new filters on for it. So it's all good. But you can get them not just for cats, you can get them for dogs as well, because dogs can drink out of them. So even if they put pictures of cats on them, cats and dogs, because you can even get some dogs that like drinking out of fountains, so it's not just cats. I know for a fact if I'd been on earlier, the cats would have been more lively, but like I said, it's now I'm vegging out after food time, but give it early hours of the morning, say about 2-3 o'clock, I'll probably get hit by a paw, like to say, oi, wake up, how dare you be asleep? What do my tarantulas eat? My tarantulas eat, what do I give them? Locusts. I've got locusts for them, and I've got 2 different types of cockroaches. Ones are called dubia roaches, and the other ones are called red runners. So I've got them, and I feed the roaches. They've got what the hell? They've been having bits of kale. They like bits of dried dog food, and they've got like a vegetation based food. I've actually just been giving them like rabbit nuggets, because it's basically vegetarian anyway. So they've got between that and dried dog food. So that's what they've been eating. And the locusts, they've been getting kale cabbage as well. So it's all fun. But I don't mind handling them. I've never been squeamish or bothered by bugs. Never have been. So they've just never bothered me. And I've had tarantulas in the past, so they've never bothered me. And I've had pet snakes. I've had bearded dragon, geckos, pet mice, pet rats. I've had 2 snakes as well. I'm actually thinking of getting snakes again, but not until I've got more space in my back bedroom, because obviously I would need a bit more space for it. I mean, 2 snakes that I had, they were 11.5 years old. That's how long I'd had them for, 11.5 years. But I had to give them up at one point because I was in my early stages with my fibromyalgia, and I just felt bad that they were getting neglected, which I didn't like, so I just gave them away. I didn't want to sell them or anything. I didn't want money for them. I just gave them away. So, yep. See, it depends on what sort of snake your sister wants, Lozzie, because I went for California king snakes, but the only downside is you can't keep a Californian king snake with another snake, because a king snake's known to eat other snakes. So, but then if you want fur snakes as well, it's things like corn snakes, but you have to be very careful because, yeah, you got an anaconda, Chris. That is awesome. But what color is it? The green anaconda or the yellow anaconda? Yeah, corn snakes are very easy to look after. So, saying that, the king snakes were as well. So, I had them for a while. I always find the mistake people make is they never do like a research into what they buy. You've got to research and find out how long they live for and how big they get. Like, people make that mistake and they end up with a Burmese python or something like that. And then they're like, oh, it's got too big. It's like, well, why didn't you flip and look to see how long, how big it's going to get and how long it's going to live and all the rest of the malarkey. Yeah, Burmese grow big, but the biggest ones are the the reticulated pythons. That's the longest. The reticulated pythons are the longest snakes in the world, but the biggest, as in, you know, the thickness in body, is the green anaconda. So so I do try, and it is true, isn't it, Lozzie? But yeah, I always like to research and find out. It's like, well, how long will this live, and what care does it need, and blah blah blah. Like, people don't realize that some snakes go into like a sort of brumation, where they start going into sort of like a sleep when it goes cooler. So they go into a sleep, and I didn't know at the time. This is like years ago. So when did I have last loose? What, 10? Was it about 10 years ago? Must have been. When I first got them, I didn't know. I mean, I knew something about them, and that's just reading from books at the time. And hang on, that one's just going a bit bananas. I was being a bit rude with the anaconda. I think I know what you mean, Chris. You're just going to get a kick up the backside. That's it. People don't realise, Lozzie. It's so silly, because it's best to look into, like I said, the size, the life, what they're going to be eating, and stuff like that. I mean, some people may get a snake, but then they realise what they've got to eat. And then obviously people are a bit funny of seeing it in the freezer. Like, you know, if you've got a pinky mouse or a fuzzy mouse, fuzzy rat, you know, or for even bigger snakes, some of them will have like small rabbits, you know. So yeah, and then you've got to defrost them, and sometimes you've got to warm them up a little bit so that the snake thinks it's still alive, and then you either put it in the tank with them, or you just feed it to them and let them go up for it. So it's all fun. Which for the reticulated pythons, because they do grow stupidly big. So yep. Somebody wanted their snake to be vegan. Are they friggin' serious? But I've actually heard. Oh, thank you, Coachman. But yeah, I've heard people that have tried to make their cat or their dog vegan, and it's like, but they need it. They need it. You know, that's a natural thing they're meant to have, is meat. They can't go vegan. I tell you, some people are seriously brain dead. They really are. They need the flipping heads checking out. Checking out. Like, nope. It depends on the sort of snake, Subaru, because with I had my king snakes, and I'd been bit by one of them. I'd been bit a couple of times, because sometimes they can get a bit bitchy. But you know, like it could be, they can get a bit funny, like if they think they're getting fed food, so they can just bite you and think, well, you know, it's like, I think they call it a food response. That's the word I was trying to think of. And you could be putting your hand into the tank, and they're thinking, oh, you're giving me food, and then they bite you. But it felt like 2 little pinpricks. So I've been bit about 2 or 3 times by my king snake, but that many times in 11.5 years is absolutely nothing. But you start to know their signs of when they're going to do it. Like if they S up, or they start, even though they're not rattlesnakes, they still rattle their tails. It's quite funny when they're really, really peeved off. So Or they do, like, if they go into an S shape, it's like they're ready to spring back and then go for you. So you do get warnings. It's the same with tarantulas, because tarantulas give you threat poses to tell you they're going to bite you. Like, they give you a warning, like to say, look, just don't touch me. I'd rather save my venom for something else. Now, clear off. Not all tarantulas do it, but the majority of them. Very funny, Twig. I knew you'd lead and think of something like that. You git. Not case. Yeah, it depends on the type of snake again, Daniel. It's like things like retics, pythons, boas. Now, they've got a mouthful of teeth. And basically, when they're going to bite, they're going to mess you up. Simple as. Oh, hi, Dan. Punches. Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, they've got like rows of teeth. So if they're going to bite you, you're going to know about it. So, it will. Or if it's a corn snake, it'd be exactly the same sort of teeth as what king snake's got. They're only little small, like 2 fangs. That's about it, really. Adders. Yes, Keith, I remember you telling me about the adder that you picked up because you thought it had been left out in the frost, and you thought it was a grass snake and didn't realise the UK has adders. No, I don't want. I do. I've held snakes. Don't get me wrong. As well as having my own king snakes, I shall, Mimi. I will enjoy my birthday. Thank you very much. In fact, it's officially past my birthday now, but you know what? Still having fun. I can't even remember what I was saying now. I've got to blow my nose. It's really doing my tree in. Oh, that's better. One thing I can't stand is, like, it sounds like I'm talking from my nose. Oh. See, these cats didn't get fed that long ago, so they're all vegging out, aren't you? Because I got a couple of new boxes. They soon got nicked today. Oh, somebody's playing Psycho Cat. I think it's Turian. So Yoshi's probably going to join him, because Yoshi and Tyrion usually play together. No, I didn't, Coachman. I didn't buy one. I didn't want a pigeon one. I've got a pigeon. Oh, fudge, what is it now? Woolly hat. There's only one problem. I'm not scared of pigeons. I just call them crack machines. So that's what they do, basically. They aim the bottom over the side and then try and bomb you with pigeon poop. Yeah, cats farting. They do every now and again. Sometimes I accuse the other half for it, and I'm like, "Have you farted?" And he'll be like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, it must be one of the cats then." Because usually I know when he has, because he starts giggling, and I usually give him a dead arm for it. Yeah, but the thing is, Subaru, with not cats, with snakes, their eyes do go clouded, and basically they're blind because they can't see, because the layer of the skin is obviously blocking their vision. So once they've shed the skin, then they can see and obviously reveal nice, shiny, bright colours underneath. So that's the only difference with snakes, is they can't see when they're ready to shed, and their eye, like I said, the eyes go cloudy. But that's about it. It would have been just, they must have thought, oh, I've heard something, so I'm going to strike it and tell it, to leave me alone. Yes, Chris, you are very, very wrong. Get your head out of the gutter. Oh dear. Maybe. No, for a fact, I'll definitely try my laptop. But I remember last time I used my laptop, it was friggin' slow. Absolutely wound me up. Oh dear. Yeah. Just moving my nose ring. Doesn't show everything on that screen. It's the way it curves. You have to show us some pictures of the baby deers, Keith. I did actually, in one of my out and about videos, I actually filmed a deer in the wild as well. But see how high, excuse me, we're up in, I'm not too far from Saddleworth, Saddleworth Moors. But how high we are up here, it's quite a lot of farmlands, and there's quite a few woods and everything up near here, so I actually like it up here. So there's lots of places to go and be out and about when the weather's nice. So that's why I was taking a lot of advantage of walking around. Well, Coachman, if you want to get a kitty of your own, I'd go and get some from a cat rescue or something. There'll be plenty that would be wanting a home, because I find there's more cats seems to be dumped these days. There's not that many dogs. But yeah, when I was younger, there used to be dogs everywhere. Yes, Twig, I know I'm not as high as you daft lemon. It's a different type of high. Nutcase. I don't know if I've got you on TikTok, Keith. So I am on there. I can't remember what the hell I've got it under. I'd have to look on this phone. So let's have a little look. I think I've got actually not put it in my thingy for ages. I'll have to put it on. Because usually when I do my videos, I usually give a list of things. Then Westies are cute. In fact, one of my cats is probably the flipping size of one, because he's quite tall. I'm on a live at the moment. Yes, please. What are you doing to your hair, Melissa? Are you dyeing it? I think I'm going to give my hair a little bit more growth and then probably do it again. But my hair's like two different types of purple. It's like this really bright purple. Well, you can see it that well. And then it's a dark purple as well. You can see it more now because my hair's drying. Why the hell would you want to dye your hair blonde? What are you doing? You've left my cup. No, I'm just in the cabinet. Yeah, I will do, Barry. Barry says hi. Hello. You'd probably have to come. Is it? Yeah. Cool. Ugh. What's the thing about nose piercing? Or is Robert going to bed? Let's have a little look. So I can see better on this one. Okay, I'm off. Okay, Robert. Catch you later, mate. Thanks for coming in. Murderized it. Yeah, that's definitely dead. It was still moving. Yeah, you might as well give it a watery. Wouldn't it be better in the bathroom window? No. Okay. This one's nearer. Yeah. Yeah, stick it on the latch. So need some air in here. Just shut the curtain. Stop being some bloody weird. Hi, Kronos. Kronos. You meant to love me, you. You meant to be my best friend. Come here. Right, fine. I'll remember this. Kronos. Come here. Come on. I've got nothing magical in my hands. Oh, you were happy when you were nicking my bit of chicken earlier. You loved me then, didn't you? Come here, Baba. Come here. Oh, great. You're gonna do that. Yeah. What? Don't you dare. Go on. Good boy. Go on. What? Come here then. No, you can't have that. I need that. I'm going to move this here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to probably stay on a little bit longer and then do one myself. I mean, I'll still be about, but yeah, I've got to take all my medication. The fun. Has anybody got anything good planned for next week? or even tomorrow, since it's well, it's already tomorrow for us in the UK, that is. Hold on. I have done a live before, but I did it on my laptop, and obviously it was a lot easier. But the laptop at the time, the internet was dire, really, really dire. So, but the thing is, I'm not too sure how to do it on the phone at all. So. The buses don't run normally on any Sunday, Daniel. They're absolutely pants. Oh, bugger that. I do have hairspray, but I don't flip it. In fact, it's probably knocked off down there somewhere by the cats when they go on my unit. Come here then, if you're going this way. Kronos, this way. Come here. Kronos. So you cats pick. You're going to sit beside the camera. Hold on, I'll turn this. There you go. Kronos. Aren't you? Hold on. Kronos. Kisses. Have a kiss. What you doing, baby? What you doing? My little boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. Hi, Mick. Hang on. What are you doing, Kronos? It's very cheeky, this one. Aren't you? He gives you its head. Oh, I'm getting your paw as well, am I? Thank you. It's because he's on the same table and everything's going. Try and turn this around to Kronos. You alright, baby? You alright, my little lad? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Right, let's see if we can move this light a bit closer. Who the hell's moved me? Flipping footwear. I know, I love you too. Right, let's try and turn this around a bit more. Oh, okay. This is what he does. No, this is called Kronos. Yeah. He's showing off how lovable he can be. Is that? Is that you can hear? No.
Oh, sorry, he's been ejected.
He's been ejected.
It's fine. We're looking for it.
Oh.
Fast food.
Yes.
Everyone gets the way.
Actually, that was quite a big spider, that was, for a house spider.
Yeah, I know. It was.
Try and move this round. that you, Kronos? Oh no, you've got all the cats coming to you, you pleb. Git.
What are you doing now?
No, because they know you're the one that gives them food. I'm the one that gives them treats.
You've been fed.
Don't matter.
Well, they're not coming down the stairs.
Well, I had Kronos here until you called them.
Well, yours is still looking for the spider.
Yes, you can look for the spider. No, not in Mars.
Is it from there?
Give you bloody Mars in a minute.
You got Snickers?
No. Night, Twig. Thanks for coming in. Nice seeing you, mate. So I'm just checking I've not missed out, because it happens. See, I had Kronos here coming for cuddles, and I bet he's kidnapped him. Can't get the bloody staff. Did you say it was your birthday as well, Mick J? Or was it yesterday? So I found there's quite a few people who had their birthdays on Friday. No way I share a birthday with you as well, Mick J. I know a couple of other people that I share my birthday with. So got my daughter as well. And there's a mod on Lex's channel. Her husband shares. It's all right, Kronos, just turn the camera. It's okay. Yeah, her husband shares same birthday as well, so it's all good. No, actually, Kronos is not named after that. He's named after, if you know the Titan gods, Zeus. His father was actually known as Kronos, and his mother was named Rhea. So I do have a cat, Kronos, and I don't know where she is. She could be anywhere. I don't see her up here unless she's in the bathroom or corridor. But one of the other cats, yeah, we've got Rhea. She's the calico cat. So Kronos is Zeus's father of Greek gods. And obviously got Kronos, Rhea, and I think she might be downstairs, one of the other cats. I've got Athena, named after a Greek god. So look at that, because I can't see on there. That's the worst thing about being short-sighted. Right, let's have a look. Eating hair doesn't taste very nice. Tastes rank. Oh, yeah, 21 plus as well, Mick J. Yeah, I keep trying that. There's only one problem. My daughter reminds me that I am not 21 plus, considering my eldest daughter's. She's turned 31 today, so it doesn't work. Not anymore. So there you go. Yeah, hopefully when I get the next video out, it'll be the ghost hunting one that I did, but I've not even heard it back. I know it's recorded, but I've just not heard it back yet. So that will be fun. And I actually did stay in one of the haunted rooms on my own because I just wanted to. And they kept saying, "Oh, you're all right on your own." I'm like, yeah. It was fun. All good fun. I don't even know where Rhea is. Like I said, she could be in the front room or she could be in the corridor, bathroom. Don't know. They're in the house somewhere. So at least I know they're in the house. Some of the Greek god names I do actually like. Some of them I like, not all of them. I like one of the pictures I've got to go on the wall. She's named after a Greek witch called Circe. So you're named after a seesaw. Really? Zeus? No, I've actually, I know there's somebody that I watch one of the channels and their cat's called Zeus, but yes, he does know the names and he's not Mr. Green. His last name's not Green, but yeah, he does know all the cats' names. Doesn't he, Kronos? He's a bit like me. He likes all different names. It's just when people are like, "Oh, why didn't you give them this name?" It's like, well, if your cat gets out and you shout the name Tiddles or Tiger or Tigger or something like that, then you get about 20 or 30 cats all turning up with the same name, which is quite funny, really. And no, I don't let any of my cats outside because where I live, it's quite close to a main road, so there's no way. It's a C, not a seesaw. It's the way you said it, Subaru. That's it. Oh, yeah, it's all right. You can give the cats names, but like I said, I try and not get the same. I mean, some of them have got like one, like Cronus's brother. He's called Gizmo, but I didn't name him Gizmo. It was one of my children. She decided she wanted to call him Gizmo. So, because when my kids were younger, they got to watch things like what's it called, Gremlins. I actually went out and bought them all on DVD so they could get to watch them. So, yeah, they didn't miss out watching them. Oh, hi, Earth Angel, and thank you. Gizmo is a good name, but I know quite a few cats that are called Gizmo. So, I mean, Kublai's got a unusual name, but he's named after somebody again. So I've got, I can see who's over there. No, Barry doesn't like spiders. I know because when we're at Flex's son's christening, they were worried about this little tiny spider, which I just flicked it with me. I had a cardigan, which I flicked it and it just dropped to the floor dead. But spiders don't bother me. So I just never grew up being bothered by bugs. Or there is one particular bug I do not like, believe it or not, but you could understand why if you actually see some of the size of the ones, especially in America. and that's the centipedes. I do not like them. Really do not like them. And thank you, Susan. Nice seeing you. Hope I'm not boring everybody to death. Yeah, I've seen the fangs of a centipede as well. They are just wow. Yeah. Them damn things, they are flipping aggressive, and they move too fast, and they've got far too many legs. Yeah, plastic centipedes are fine, but the UK ones, I mean, they're just little horrible orange things, and they're only like an inch, 2 inches long. But the other ones I've seen are like, I don't know, 12 inches. No, it won't be that long. All I know is they're bigger. But still, nope. Yeah, you can still buy them. You can get them in the UK from some of the specialist shops, or for the inverts. But I'm just like, nope. Being named for at school. Yeah, that'd be weird. Yeah, the camel spiders do look a bit peculiar. Some bloody weird spiders, but the thing is, spiders don't live as long as tarantulas. Spiders have. What are you doing, you daft lemon? Spiders don't live as long as tarantulas. Tarantulas can live a lot longer. And then, if it's a male tarantula, after they've matured into a male, they only live a few years, 2 or 3 years longer, and then they die. And that's why some people, if they get eaten, they get eaten by the female. They don't always get eaten, but majority of them can do. It just depends. Millipedes don't. Millipedes are nothing like the centipedes. I did have one, but I knew nothing about looking after it, so it died. So I was a bit gutted because I was trying to find out, ways of looking after it. And the thing is, it came in a mystery box, so it's not like I intentionally went and bought it, because I didn't. Got it in a mystery box, and I'm just like, oh, I've got a millipede. What the frig do I do with this? What do I feed it? So after a while, because I was trying to find and research, I'm watching you, little boy. It died, so I was really annoyed, because I'm like, well, so I know in future I've got an idea, but I'm not too sure. But I actually know more people that own inverts than I did when I had it, because I didn't know that many people, so I didn't know who to ask. But now I know quite a few people that do inverts, and I know who to ask now. So anything I'm not too sure about, I just ask. What are you doing, you little boy? Yoshi. 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 You're a funny lot, you. I think I'm probably going to knock it on the head about 1 a.m. So if whoever wants to take over and go live, get ready to get yourself set up. So you've got your trying to get my words out again. You are basically pre-warned. So if it's Daniel, if he's going to go and do a live, then you know now you've got a warning. Warning to go and set it up. Yeah. Bell rings. The pizzeria. You got pizza, Keith? I like pizza, but my stomach doesn't, so I don't really eat it. Phew, fudge. You got heartburn. That's no flipping good. I'd say drink milk. See, I've got a gastric reflux. There's certain things I can't have, so you very, very rarely see me drinking fizzy pop. Very, very rarely. In fact, I paid for it last week when I went to did the with what's he called? Ghost Raiders on his channel. I'd gone through like three bottles, you know, about this size of water, and I think I had a couple of cups of coffee, and I don't know, just felt like I was dehydrating. It was awful. So I actually nicked somebody's Coke, just a mouthful of it, but my stomach wasn't happy about it. So it was like, yeah, I think I'll dehydrate next time. Oh, is Joe on? That's cool. Actually not talked to Joe, but the thing is, when Joe's been drinking, I can't understand him. I can understand him normally, but no problems. But when he's been drinking, it's just like he talks a different language. It's quite funny. What's that? Let's have a little look. Yeah, that's what happens when you've got heartburn. It does burn through because it's not very, very pleasant if you got it constantly all the time as well. Because I couldn't eat anything. It was just bringing everything back up. I was actually being sick all the time with it. It was that bad. So it's not much fun. Yeah, I can understand Geordie's normally, but when Joe gets drunk, I can't understand him. You can forget it. I can understand quite a lot of people. You're multitasking, are you, Gareth? Do you know what? If you read about everything that's bad for you, you might as well just eat grass the way you'd be going, because everything is bad for you no matter what. Oh, Yoshi? Yeah, it's all right. Just stand in front of. No, she won't let you in there. He's gone over to the cat bed and he keeps looking in at Sakura's in there. Oh, he's eating all them sweeties. That's the problem. There's that many bloody chemicals in everything. You sit there and break it all down. It's just shocking. That's the thing. Yeah, the things that you enjoy is the ones that you can't have, you're not meant to have, and it's bloody annoying. Well, I take medication. I'm on I think it's called Omeprazole. I used to have to take some other tablets as well with them, but not anymore. But I was really bad at one point, but now I just know what to avoid. Like if I have too much carbonated drinks, I mean, I'm not talking about fizzy pop or some people known as soda. It's like beer can be quite gassy. And what else? I do like drinking some cider as well. But again, it has to be in moderation. If I have too much, it makes me feel like bleh. Is Keith going? Let's have a look, because I can't be bothered looking over there. Yeah, Keith's going. Thanks for coming on, Keith, anyway. Enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you later. Bye. It was nice seeing Keith because I've not seen him for a while, actually. So it was quite nice to see him on the stream. It is nice when people you've not seen for ages decide to drop in. Yeah. You take care of yourself, Keith. Yes, I know what you're on about. For to say that some people should smoke the wacky stuff. Considering I don't smoke, I've never actually bothered smoking the normal stuff, you know, tobacco or anything like that. Just never bothered, even though 3 of my children do and 2 don't. And then they usually say, if you smoke around your children, blah, 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 that encourages them to smoke, which is the biggest bag of crap going, basically. So they just did it. I don't know, they could say it's pressure from other kids, but I doubt it. It's just through their choice, and it's up to them at the end of the day. They're adults now. I know my 27-year-old, he vapes, and I know the younger 2, they don't. But again, it's up to them. No, Jackie doesn't smoke that at all, even though I've got quite a few friends that do. But at the end of the day, it's up to them. Their choice. I'm not going to criticize them, or I never do. It's up to them at the end of the day. Got quite a few friends that do. See, some of the stuff that you're saying, Daniel, about the where people can get the actual the knockoff stuff. Sometimes that can be just as bad. You can't win though, because at the end of the day, it's all the bloody tax that they put on these things. It's all right, the government's saying, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't smoke, you should do this, that, and the other," but then they put all the tax on top. So yeah, that's why people go and give over, Melissa. Well, that's why some people go out of the country and import it all in. So, I mean, there used to be a place down not far from here, and people would go there and go and buy stuff. The amount of times they got raided, though, they were quite funny. That's the thing. They say, I see on the news. Well, I didn't see on the news because I don't watch the news, but sometimes I'll, see it advertised and look, and they'll say, what is it now? The wages and everything is all meant to have gone up to £9 something, for minimal wage in the UK. But the thing is, wages go up, so does your bills. So at the end of the day, where you think you're earning more, you're flipping well not. So your wages go up and so do your bills. Sod's law, really. But I remember when I was a kid and my mother would go and buy cigarettes, and I think I remember them when she used to get them, and they'd be like 96 pence. I used to laugh. And now when I see people buying them and they say they're like, if you buy them properly, they're like 15 quid or something daft like that. And it's like, oh my God, I'm so glad I never started. It's so expensive. So it's like when I went on the with Ghost Raiders last week. Out of all 6 of us, I was the only one that didn't smoke, whereas it was either Simon, his wife smokes, but Simon vapes, and Holly, she smokes, and the others all vaped as well. So they turned around and says, you need to start smoking, Jackie, so you can sit outside with us lot. And I'm just like, no, it's too cold to go and sit outside, so you have fun, you lot. It was quite funny. £50 of amber leaf is £26.70. That's it. It's bleeding expensive. But that's it. It's the same with food, though, really. Everything that's good for you costs more money. Not saying that cigarettes are good for you, but you know what I mean, though. But then you can go and get cheap fast food. And it's, yeah, obviously cheap, but it's bad for you. Amber leaf, that's the one. It's in like a dark blue pack, if I remember right. £14 for 10 for 20. Good grief. I say I know people that roll their own as well, but it's still could be pricey. And then you get some that put like a tip in it as well, because obviously they don't want a mouthful of tobacco. Oh, it's in a yellow packet. See, what do I know? See, that's it. If it's to do with you got a gastric reflux, Daniel, it could be that, because it made me cough, and at one point it was that bad I was losing my voice all the time. It was like having constant laryngitis. It was just really, really strange. And like I said, never smoked, never bothered, been around smokers, but you know, it's one of them things. Do you know what, you kitties? You're all fired. They're all just lying here, and I know for a fact as soon as I come off this live, they'll be running around like lunatics, like, ha ha, she's not on the live anymore. Yeah, it could be you smoking. That's it, though. You can't flip him win. Yeah, probably are. But I've got Shadow, Kronos, can see Gizmo, can see Kublai, Natsu's in the box, Yoshi, Shiro. Don't think there's anybody that's climbed up, because they'll all be lying close, because when it gets a bit colder, they all cuddle together. In fact, they're all on the self-heating mat. Are you having a laugh, Mick J? setting a YouTube channel up for each cat. Are you having a flipping laugh? If it fits, it sits. Yeah, it's true. And then I've got, trying to see, I think somebody's in one of the cat beds. It's one of the black cats. So, in fact, Cersei's missing. So I think it might be her. It's in one of the cat beds. Because I've got, there's about 3 cat beds over there. There's one on the bed here. There's 2 boxes on this bed. But one of the boxes will get moved because you can't sleep on the bed with the boxes. The funny thing is, so people saying, yes, about smoking and this, that, and the other. Like I said, everything can be bad for your health. And I've known people that have been completely healthy conscious. I'm trying to think of the word. Yeah, completely health freaks. Do this, do that, do running, do this, eat and drink the right thing. Eat and drink the correct things and then drop down dead. You just, I don't know. Sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. Do you know what? Considering Matt does snuff, he's the only person that I've actually ever seen, ever, that uses it. Chewing tobacco. Ugh, it makes your teeth all brown and icky. Right. Let's see what time we're on. See, this one's reading different to that one. Bloody weird phones. Oh, I forgot this one's wrong. So I don't know how a phone can be wrong. Right, people, it is 1 a.m. So, as I said before, I'm going to scram. So if anybody's going live, they should do so. Or didn't somebody say that Joe's live? So you can always go and ambush him on his channel. So, lovely people, I'm going to bid you all good night. So, yes, Barry, put Joe's link in. Yeah, definitely. Definitely throw it in. So everybody go and bombard Joe and yeah, Jackie raid. Yeah, Jackie Green's raid. Anyway, people, let's see. Night, Coachman. Actually, I'll do it on this phone. Bugger this one. Let's have a look. Right, night, Coachman. Night, Urka. Night, Mick J. Night, Princess Lozzie. Night, Luke. Night, Barry, and thank you. Night, Donna. Night, Daniel. And hope you feel better soon. Night, Sue. Night. Is anybody I missed? Have you all buggered off? No, not yet. Yeah. Night, Mel. Love you too. Anyway, people, you all have a good night and go and jump on Joe. And now I've got to try and sort this bloody phone out now because it's going to be a daft spanner. Yep, I knew it'd be silly. And try and leave, which you won't let me. Anyway, thank you.